You guys, so I want to show you my 9kings run where I beat King 16, I think, with the King of Blood. Usually I start with the pagoda in the backline, always in back. There's like no reason not to go for the back. And then the imps in the front, but not next to each other, obvious. I try to get to cemeteries there. Usually my game plan is to get at least 3 troops to transmute them at the royal degree with transportation. It's not gonna happen in this run. I take the offering here for the gamble. Like you have to take gambles to beat these kind of runs, these high runs, because you won't get enough damage otherwise, and you won't get enough defense. Yeah, top 4 is really hard. Usually you will just lose year 4. Take the cemetery. I think the embalming, I have only 2 troops and one of the imps are upgraded. So yeah. Yeah. I'm losing year 5. And at this point I was already thinking about resetting. I'm just rerolling now and take the offering, and I take the gamble on the imps, and I got 3 Y cards, which like increases the damage of my pagoda by like 8 times. So, no, 4 times I think? 8 or 4 times, I'm not sure how much exactly, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's just really good. And at this point we can keep playing. Embalming is really good. I get the Rebellion, and it's good against King of Nothing, it's good against King of Stone, it's good against King of Spells, and even against King of Greed. It's good against anyone. Usually I avoid to go. I usually just avoid King of Progress. Always. I had a run where I got to like year 25 really easily, and then King of Progress just spawned. I killed all his units except of 2 tankers or 3 tankers, I'm not sure how many tankers survived, and all my units were gone. So yeah, I will not play against him again. King of Stone is really bad too. He has bad cards. King of Spells has at least the offering, and the offering is really gambly, but it's really good. It's good for the high difficulty runs. You need to get some sort of power. At this point, we just try to improve our pagoda as much as possible. Beacon. I think later on I get the blacksmith. Right now I'm thinking about to split my imps to get potential transportation as second argument. Transportation is still good as second argument. If we survive that long, right? Usually I just lose if I don't get transportation, but this run I got my pagoda really fast, really high, and it's great. The later levels of the base are really strong, and that's why tactic was really good. Well, he had 12, I nearly lost. Embalming is saved my day there, like stops them from moving. That's it. Just a pretty altar, doesn't really matter. Right now all we have to play for is bad. Our royal degrees are not bad. I take Evil Pact here. It's not the best one. So you would say it's like double damage. You have to keep in mind you have to spawn them first. And that usually takes a long time. And if you don't have a frontline, sometimes your frontline is gone and you're still summoning your minions. So it's like lost DPS. There are just better ones to take. But that's a big but. Beacon increases your summon speed. It's not only increasing your attack speed of the imps, but also the summon speed, how fast you summon them. So even Evil Pact is somewhat decent here. Like I said, we rolled a lot. Yeah, I'm looking for overinvest. One of the best cards to scale your pagode. 50%, 50% attack speed. It's everything. So yeah, overinvest is really good once you have a running tower. I think I take decode from a little bit of frontline. Yeah. Right now I'm looking for buff towers and cemeteries and imps. That's pretty much all I'm looking for. Just to increase my frontline a bit. But I take the extra beacon. Like I said, Biming gives us our missing frontline, and it doesn't mean we don't take any frontline anymore. Well, like we still want to have any kind of frontline, especially we wanna have target to put our street codes on. I will be honest, I have no idea if double cemetery even works. I think yes, but not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about rerolling or taking Evil Pact again, but A-classes are fine too. Our pagode has 0% crit, but it's still some of crit sometimes. Really weird. And with eyeglasses we get 20%. And I'm not sure how much crit multiplier there is. I think it's the 300%, but I could be wrong. I have to maybe someone 9kings. Nah. No. Nothing I can find, but I think it's like 250 or 300%, something like that. But eyeglasses are really good, and they're fine for the demon altars too. So at some point, the demon altar will do some work, like not a lot of work, but you know it will do something. Beacon, upgrade the beacon, make the gold stronger and stronger. Gold is one of the strongest spaces, I think. But I think it's buggy that gold imps are not getting attacked. Maybe it's intended, maybe it's buggy. I don't know. They can die from like AoE, like warlocks can kill them, and ballistas can kill them, and champions can kill them. So if you like the champion of stone, I think it was by King 14, where I got King of Stones as a champion. You take Warhorns, once is really insane, like it's not even close. Once it's just insane. So I got the champion of stone, and he spawns towers, and these towers are lingering. So try to like, kill the ballistas first, and then obviously the King of Stone will die afterwards. But what happened is he spawned like 4 towers, and all my imps were dead. So I would try to like at least Champion of Stone. So if you can re-roll him later, you will just, you know, delete him. Another one is King of Spells. It's a Champion of Spells can kill you imps too, so avoid this. This one, I think we get King of Nothing. Try to get the overinvest, didn't get it. Just put my units down. Let's accept it. Go next, bro. Yeah, it's King of Nothing. King of Nothing, he's doing some AoE. So we try to burst him. But it's not lingering AoE, so yeah. He's not that problematic. But I spawn all my units on him and pray that he dies really fast. Like, really fast. Like, I forgot he had 1.4 million damage. No problem. No, there are stats. Nobody cares about the stats. 11 minutes. Hey. And I unlocked King. 9 plus 8. 17. Yeah, so it was King 16. Here are the perks. I take the entire top row and 6 levels on my castle. You can go for an additional royal degree instead of summon damage, or in 2 or 3 rerolls to make your runs more consistent. But at some point you need damage, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.